Here with KJ Hart, the 13th ranked outfielder in Georgia in the class of 2025 out of River Ridge. KJ, man, appreciate the time. So, mentioned obviously an outfielder, but you're also a right-handed pitcher. So I want to get into both of those aspects of the game. But let's open up and talking about you as a hitter. 6'4", 190. I know the PBR scouts just talk a lot about the power, talk about the potential for more down the line. What's your biggest strength at the plate, and what are you working on right now?
My biggest strength at the plate, I'd say, is my hands. I have really quick hands for my size, and I'd say I get out of the box really quickly.
What are you working on? Is there anything like at this point of the year that you're kind of setting yourself up with?
Right now, I'm just really working on my hands.
Just making them even faster?
Making them move faster, yeah.
The fastball's into the mid-80s right now. What's the point of progression for you on the mound? I mean, is there something specific that you have your sights on getting a little bit better? Is it velocity, and what is that thing?
I want to be a pitcher, not a thrower. So I want to be dotting the corners, hitting the outside part of the plate, still throwing the ball harder.
Do you see yourself as a two-way player, or do you see it primarily as an outfielder who can get on the mound and help a team out?
I see myself as a two-way. I can help the team, everything, yeah.
So I know back in September you got to visit up in Tennessee.
Yes.
So how are you approaching the recruiting process? Do you have a timetable? Do you have something that you say, okay, I really need to know my decision by this point?
Well, I'm just picking a couple of colleges just to see how like the program and like all the stuff that they have at the field. And so I'm just choosing a couple of camps, and I'm just getting ready by training and lifting, getting stronger.
Do you have a checklist in terms of like, I really, I want this kind of a feel for the program, this kind of coaching staff? I mean, or is it just, I'm going to get there and I'm going to know this is the right place for me?
Just getting to know the coaching staff would be great, because a good coach would, I feel like, get me better.
Do you want to be a two-way player at the next level, or is it more about the opportunity more so than trying to be
more about the opportunity? I like doing both. So
take me inside this next year for you at River Ridge. Where do you kind of see this team? I mean, what do you feel like you guys are capable of doing?
I feel like we'll do great things this year. We'll be improved from last year. So we lost a lot, but also, I don't know, it's just we're a little more athletic this year, I guess I'd say.
Okay. Well, you talked to me a little bit about you at the plate, so I want to see it in action. I'm going to step out and let you take us through your swing. Sound good?
Yeah.
So just kind of take me in like mental checklist, like this is what I do when I step into the box. This is the progression of my swing.
Well, when I step in the box, I have myself squared, my feet squared, and I just sit calm, and I look at the pitcher, and I have my hands working up here. And I'm thinking middle of the way, hit it through the gaps, and then I load back, and my hands go back with it, and then I explode my hips and I follow through.
KJ, man, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. If you're not already, follow LakePoint Sports on all our social media channels. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube for so much more of the athletes to come here to show out.